When a narcissist decides to discard someone from their life, they do so on their own terms, carefully orchestrating the timing to ensure it aligns with their needs. Narcissists are highly vigilant about their sources of supply, making sure they are not prematurely rejected or abandoned. Their decision to end a relationship is typically driven by their belief that the timing is right and that they have exhausted the value of their current supply. In this dynamic, narcissists often assume that the person they are discarding is emotionally needy, dependent, and incapable of thriving independently. This belief reinforces the narcissist's sense of superiority and control, as they view the discarded individual as incapable of surviving without their support. Furthermore, narcissists expect the discarded person to chase after them, seek validation, and boost their ego. The narcissist anticipates that the individual will attempt to regain their approval, thereby affirming the narcissist's sense of importance and control. When the discarded person fails to react as expected, by not chasing, not showing distress, or not validating the narcissist's sense of superiority, the narcissist experiences significant discomfort. They rely on negative reactions from others to regulate their own self-esteem. When this negative supply is not forthcoming, the narcissist feels deprived of the self-regulation they typically derive from such reactions. This lack of expected validation or attention can cause them emotional pain, which lingers because they are no longer able to use the discarded person as a tool for their emotional regulation. As the narcissist experiences this pain, they begin to blame the discarded individual for their suffering. The narcissist perceives their own emotional discomfort as being caused by the actions or inactions of the person they discarded. This warped perspective leads the narcissist to view themselves as the victim, despite their prior ill treatment of the other person. They fail to acknowledge their own role in the situation and instead project their pain onto the discarded individual, blaming them for the emotional turmoil they are experiencing. This dynamic illustrates the narcissist's inability to engage in self-reflection or take responsibility for their actions. Instead of recognizing their part in the fallout of the relationship, they continue to hold the discarded person accountable. The narcissist's perspective is further complicated by their distorted understanding of relationships, where they see others' lack of suffering as an affront to their own well-being. They might even entertain the idea of attempting to reconcile, not out of genuine desire for repair, but as a means to reassert control and secure a new source of emotional supply. Ultimately, the narcissist's cycle of anger, revenge, and denial reflects their inability to break free from their maladaptive thought patterns and their reliance on others' suffering for emotional stability. This cycle underscores the damaging effects of their behavior on those around them and highlights the complexity of dealing with narcissistic individuals. Understanding these dynamics can help mitigate the impact of their actions and navigate interactions with them more effectively.